The United Arab Emirates and Egypt each announced Monday the cutting of diplomatic ties with Qatar, accusing it of supporting terrorism. The countries made these separate moves in short succession, saying they would withdraw their diplomatic staff from Qatar and cut air and sea traffic to the country. Airlines in the region, including Saudi, Emirates and Etihad, all said they would halt flights to Qatar, while Qatar Airways announced a suspension of flights to Saudi Arabia. Yemen later joined in cutting off relations with Qatar, speaking from a diplomatic mission in Sydney, Australia, where Defence Secretary James Mattis, Secretary of State Rex Tillerson urged the nations to keep communications open.
We certainly would encourage the parties to sit down together and address these differences. If there's any role that we can play in terms of helping them address those, we think it is important that the GCC remain unified. I do not expect that this will have any significant impact, if any impact at all, on the unified fight against terrorism in the region.
Well, Saudi Arabia, which leads a coalition of nations fighting in support of Yemen's government, also said Qatar's forces would be withdrawn from that fight. The Saudi state-owned SPA news agency said Qatar embraces multiple terrorist and sectarian groups aimed at disturbing stability in the region, including the Muslim Brotherhood, ISIS, and Al-Qaeda, and promotes the message and schemes of these groups through their media constantly. Qatar's Foreign Affairs Ministry said the measures are unjustified and are based on baseless and unfounded allegations. Back in the United States.